Hi guys, am I audible? Hello. Let's wait others to join. Hello, yeah. Hello, yeah. සෙෂන් එක පටන් ගන්න හදන්නේ මේ කට්ටිය මේවා ඉන්නේ කොහොමද මොනවද වේටිං ඉන්නේ කොහොමද දාන්නේ මම මෙතන ස්ටාර්ට් ඉවෙන්ට් දැන් guys, am I audible to you? So please anyone.
We can hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Ah. Let's wait another 3 minutes. Okay, guys, let's start. Am I audible to you? Okay. Uh, Hi, everyone. Welcome to the session on Git and GitHub. I am Indwar Utsaral. And we are today diving into the magical world that helps developers to collaborate and manage code and build careers even as a student. Guys, give me 1 minute. Someone says they can't attend. Let me check. Is there an issue? Okay. So, guys, before starting the session, I have a little question from you. How do you normally share your coding projects to someone for run? You can send messages to chat. Yeah, we normally use, if we don't know Git, we usually use, yes, we usually use zip files. For after we finalize project, we zip file and we send it to others. So we can zip file and share. And if have any changes in that file, we fix it and we have to receive it as project final.zip and we need to send it again. And again, if we need to another changes, again we have to zip file. And if again typo error or something has happened, client report any other changes, we need to fix it and zip again. And likewise, you don't have to uh, you have to do this again and again. This is really annoying, isn't it? Can't uh, do continuously. As a solution for it, Git has invented, and it supplies solution for these version issues. Don't be a ultra brain person. Just become normal person and use Git. So what is Git? Git is a free and open source distributed version controlling system that helps developers track changes in code or any files over time, collaborate with others, and restore previous version when needed. So, guys, let's say you are working on your code and you add some features, changes, or few things, and suddenly, boom, something break. You are like, what? Wait, what I just do? You don't know where was the wrong. Think of Git as the time travel machine for your project. With Git, you don't have to panic. You can go back in the time to any previous version of your project and you can see exactly what was changed and who did it and when. It's like having a magical time travel machine for your entire code base, not just for one file, but for your whole project. And when you're working with team, it gives everyone their own safe workplace. Then later you can combine their works and no more fighting over which file was the latest. And also, so whether you are working on alone or in a group, it keeps your project safe, organized, and stress-free. So here is the features of GitHub. Git. Uh, the main feature is it's a version history. It's keep track for every changes you made in a code, like a save button for every step. And also it creates separate branches to test new features or ideas, then it merge them back without chaos. And also every developer has full project history locally. No internet is required for it. You can use Git core features without internet. And collaboration. This is the most powerful feature. Multiple people can work on the same project without overwriting each other's work. And you can undo if you're working on a project, if anything is messed up, no worries, You can roll back to any previous version or undo changes easily. So, what is GitHub? GitHub is the cloud-based hosting platform that allows you to store, manage, and collaborate on Git repositories. So, if Git is the engine, GitHub is like a garage. When you are working on your team, and your team and you can park and work on vehicles. It helps you collaborate, showcase, and even publish your projects. So here is the features of GitHub. GitHub like a cloud locker for your projects. You store your codes there, and it's work perfectly with Git and Git to track everything changes. And collaboration. You and your friends can work on same project without getting each other's work. No more send me your latest file dramas. And pull request. You can fix something or add new feature. You can create a pull request. If it's like saying, "Hey team, my here is my update. Can we add it?" Then someone review your code is correct or not. If code is correct and no errors, he can accept your pull request and your code is in real project. This is very important if we working on a team-based project. And version history, as we discussed before, you can see who did what, when, and why. If someone breaks, just roll back into the old version and we can easily fix issues. That's a power of Git. And also issues and discussions. You can report bug and ask question or suggest new features uh, on a GitHub repos, all in one place. So you are it's very easy to work together. Yeah, and next, GitHub Actions. This is for automate things like testing your code or deploying your website while you're sleeping. And also GitHub Pages. You can host your portfolio or project site for free. You don't have to pay for hosting or domains. Just you can push your codes and boom, it's online. And community and open source. GitHub is full of real projects. You can learn from others and contribute and even get notes by companies. Security and access control. You can make repo public to share or private to keep it yourself or team. And yes, GitHub even has AI helper now. It suggests code as your type like a smart programming buddy. So we discuss about Git and GitHub. But this is not the same. Most of beginners confuse Git and GitHub are same thing, but it's not. Think of Git as the tool you install on your computer. It helps you to track changes in your code. You can go back in time or manage versions. It's for completely offline. You don't ever need to internet to use it. Now in GitHub, it's like a social platform for code. It's a website where you can upload your Git and track projects. You can collaborate with others and show your works to the world. You need internet for use GitHub. And here is the fun way to remember it. Git is like cooking at home. You decide the recipe and ingredients and the process. And GitHub like posting that dish on Instagram. You share it and get feedbacks and let others try to remix your recipe. In short, Git is the local version control and GitHub is an online collaboration and code sharing platform. I mentioned Git is an offline tool. You can download it from this website and install it. It's a super easy installation process. Okay, let's see how Gits actually work step by step. Don't worry, it's not complex as it's showing. Imagine you are writing code on your computer, and that is the working directory. It's just normal your project folder. And when you're ready to track files, you use git add command. This moves your changes into the staging area. Think of it's like saying, hey Git, I am planning to save these files. Then you use git commit command if that's the moment you actually saves your snapshot of your changes into the local repository on your computer. Uh, you also write a short message to describe what you did and for it's easy to make find it later. Up to now, you are work on your local computer. Now, if you want to share your work in online with your team or backup it up, you need to use git push command. This sends your commands to your commits to GitHub, also called remote repository. In GitHub, we call our working code base as repository or repo. Repository is the same word for the we work in project code base. Now your code uploaded to GitHub, and your code is here. Later, if someone else in your team made changes on your uploaded code, you can use git pull command to download that changes from GitHub to your computer. And if you ever want to go back in the time or switch to another version, you use git checkout, like time traveling through your project's versions. Now this part is super important. GitHub is your portfolio. Think of it like instead of you are just saying I know how to code on your CV or resume, your GitHub shows proof. Employers and internship recruiters will literally check your GitHub profile to see if you actually build things. And it doesn't have to be a huge project. Even if your first year assignments, group work, or small side projects, if you upload them to GitHub, they are become a part of your professional image. You don't need to build a fancy websites. Your GitHub profile is already your portfolio and it's a free. You don't need to pay for hosting or domain. And it also shows you understand real world tools. Most companies use Git and GitHub daily. So by using it now, you are preparing to yourself to work like a professional. Plus, it's a safe backup. If your laptop crashes, no worries. If your laptop is crashed, no worries. Your code lives online. And the best part, over time, you can actually see your growth as a developer just by scrolling through your old projects and commits. So even if you just starting out, uploading your projects to GitHub is the wait. Okay. So uploading your projects to GitHub is the one of the most important part in your student life. Even if it's a Hello World C program, it's okay. Just upload and contribute to some projects. It's will help you to in future. Any questions so far? Mm, okay, guys. It's a demo time. So someone has saying that some theory parts are not clear, but don't worry. I will show you how it's work and how Gits work actually. Guys, can you uh, see my computer? Now it's only empty folder. Uh, can you access the chat? Okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is simply I'm creating a HTML file for host a website. As you know, I'm creating a file and rename it to and open it in a notepad. And this is the I pre-built HTML file. And I save it and rename to index.html. So far, this is I'm only doing to create a index file. This is a simple thing. So after you download that Git software to your local computer, you can see this uh, open Git GUI and open Git bash is showing here. So you can click this Git bash here and it's open terminal. Guys, I'm now here working with terminal for to make clear these commands to you. But don't worry if terminal looks scary or like a hacky movie. So I will keep it super simple and you can try this later on your own too. What I'm doing is first, I saying git init. Git init is a basic command that we okay, I making terminal bigger. Uh, Now you can see, and it says initialize empty Git repository. So git init command is what is doing basically. It's allow to uh, create a Git repository in our working folder. So you can see here. Before there was only index.html file, but after I give this git init command, it created git.git folder. This is the this include some files to track our changes and everything, but don't touch this folder. So next, guys, our second command is a git status. So git status is we can check what is the our status, current status of our this git repository. Git repository mean in this I mentioned repository. It's actually our this working folder. No anything much complex. It's just our this working folder. So here, when I ask current git status, it says untracked file. There was a one uh, untracked file, which is this index.html file. Uh, Now let's create some other files. I'm create publisher file and I'm create Word file and create Microsoft Power presentation file. And let's see again what is the status of our branch. Now you can see there's a four files was untracked. So every files you are creating here is it says untracked. Okay. Now we need now we do a change in this index.html file, but it was untracked. So now we need to track this file. We can say git add index.html. So let's check our git status again. Now there's a one committed files and three untracked files again. I add this index file to track, and again these three files is not tracked. So guys, if we created 10 or 20 files, we can't this do to every files. So this is the another command git add dot. In this dot it says like everything, like this side in git we use dot. So after pressing git add this everything, this dot, it says everything. So let's check again git status. So guys, these four files was also committed. Okay, now we need to commit these changes. For it, we use git commit message. I will show you that photo to make your clear again. We do this is we add files and we it come to staging area, and now we going to commit these changes to add it to local repo. Git commit. For git commit, we need to add message. Let's say the first commit. Is a question. Why it's called commit changes? It's the same make change. Is it the same as make changes? Yes. When we do a change in the file, so now we add this index commit file. Let's check again status. So it says everything in the main branch. So in the this main branch is we working. We can work on a branches. We can change our branches. So nothing to commit. Commit means everything this repo is every changes is saved. So let's do another changes in this index file. I'm opening it using it. And here, let's do a, let's remove this and save it and check Git status again. Now we do little change in that index.html file, and it says again that change was not uh, committed. Their changes not staged. So again, after we working on our directory, if we do change, it's we need to git add to give git add command to pull to push to git staging area and git commit to local repo. So again, git add and git commit. Git add this we add that file to save, and git commit in this git commit is where we save that files, save that changes. මං සිංහලෙන් කිව්වොත් ඒක ඒ කියන්නේ අපි git add command එකෙන් කරන්නේ මොකක් හරි දෙයක් අපි change කරපු දේවල් ටික save වෙන්න අපි එක save කරන්නේ git add command එකේදී අපි save කරන්න ඕනේ file ටික select කරන එක තමයි git add command එකේදී කරන්නේ. And git commit වලදී තමයි අපි ඒ change එක මොකක්ද කියලා message එකකුත් දීලා ඒක save කරන වැඩේ වෙන්නේ git commit message එකෙන්. git add එකෙන් වෙන්නේ අපි මේ file ටික save කරන්න කියන එක. කියන්නේ ඊළඟට save වෙන්න ඕනේ මේ file ටික තමයි වගේ දෙයක් කියන එක තමයි මේ git add command එකෙන් වෙන්නේ. So let's give this commit message. We call this as a commit message. And it's committed. Okay. So we commit it and that all files are in our local repo. Now we need to push that codes to our remote repo, or we need to push them to online. So for it, we need to use git push command. Before we need to pull them to GitHub, first we need to create an account in a GitHub. As you, I think someone don't have GitHub account. So in here, you can simply go to github.com site and you can sign up by filling these details. You can sign up. And after you sign up, you can see GitHub page as this. So you can go to your profile by clicking this your profile. And here is your profile. You can add some links, your social links here, and you can add some photos, or you can add your bio here, and you can do achievements. It shows here. Next, I call the repositories. Repositories means the folders or the projects you done so far. So that's all our list here. And also I said, if you push your project to GitHub, you can select it's a public or private. Public mean you can you allow to it share with anyone. Private mean you don't allow to show to anyone, and only selected people can access that project if you make it private. Okay, now let's go to GitHub and in repository, let's create new repository. This is how we create a project, new project in GitHub. For repository name, I give first project, first repo, and in the description, it's optional. And in the there you can select it's a public or private. If you need to anyone on the internet, you if you make it public, it's anyone on the internet you can see this report. If you make it private, you choose and who can see and commit this report. Okay, let's create repository. And here it shows what's command to use for access this report. In there, it says this command we use to create a README file or any files. In here, it's guide us to create a README file, and we do this. Git init is we use for make our project into Git project, and we add that in here. It said to add that README file. This here created README file, add here, and now in this line, it's committed as we committed here. And now it's select branch. I said in GitHub repo, there are many, we can create many branch, and default branch name is a main. Now we do up to here. This is a default thing. And now uh, you created this repo is in your local computer, and also you create another repo in online in the GitHub server. So now you want to connect these both together. For it, we use this command, git remote add origin, and paste your GitHub created repo name. So these repo names are URLs are creating first github.com, it's default, and your username and your repo name, and again .git. So let's paste these to our terminal. Okay, let's now our local repo and online repo is connected together. Now we have created remote repo, and now we can push our changes into this remote repo. For it, I use this command. Actually, this is not long as this. We can only use git push here, but at the only first time you need to say -u origin main because we default working in a main branch. So guys, now our every changes push to GitHub. So now if we refresh this again, you can see the files we created are everything uploaded here. And also you can see there are two commits. So if I check what is the first commit? First commit is I created this three files, and also in HTML file, I pasted this whole code. And if we check our second, what is our second commit? It's we name it to small change in our index file. So we check here. It shows our second commit. I'm do again a commit. I'm change this something about me to about us. In guys, VS I'm open this using VS Code. VS Code is a good editor. You can use this source controlling Git option. All are inbuilt in VS Code. So guys, in here, I updated this about me to about us. So guys, in here we use terminal to do these all things. But in here, we can simply type our Git commit message here. I saying we to change it. So I commit it. Because before commit, I need to add this file git add, like git add. I add it to stage area as here in working directory staging area. I git add it, and now git commit like we save file using that git commit message, and now we need to git push it. Also, we can pressing this button. Simply we can git push. There are no any command, no need to any commands. We can do that all using GUI, graphical user interface. So after we refresh, we check our index file and it's changed about us. Also, let's refresh this commit history. And again here, this is the third change we did and third commit. When we check it, it shows what was the what we changed here about me to about us. This red line, red mark mean we remove it, and green mark is we add it. Uh, Again, these three files are not want to my project. I these three files created to show you how it's work, and now I delete these three files. And let's check Git status again. Now it say first it notice three files was there, and now it notice there are deleted three files. Actually, in folder there are no that word files and others here. But if we check our Git status, because this change our before Git status, and it's notice this three files is there, and now it's not it's there's a deleted. So it's save changes, not stage 4 commit. Now we can add that three change to there, and again I'm saying I'm committed. Also in VS Code, you can in user interface view, you can see uh, this little bit bigger. So here you can see this demark mean deleted, and this three files was deleted. Okay, commit, and let's git push. So you remember in before we in the first time we give this bit long command, but in now we only need to give git push like this simple command, and it push to our remote repo. In there is a GitHub. Okay, now you can see only this index file is here. And if we check commits again, the files commit here, and it says in these changes, what we do is 3 file was deleted. Also, so we now created HTML file. So if after we creating HTML file, regularly we do is we give this code to someone else and he need to download it and he need to run it in his browser. But in GitHub, we can host this file. Simply you need to go to settings and in the GitHub pages, you need to select branch. In here, you can see I said the default branch is a main branch. Here you need to select branch and press save. And in GitHub Actions, as I explained before, it's GitHub Action is the way to automate everything. Now we say this to create a page for us, and now it create building. Let's take little bit time. And its build out complete with 22 seconds, and now it's report to build status and deploying. So guys, think how difficult is website hosting process. We need to host, we need to buy a hosting and we need to get a domain for it. That's a little bit difficult process, right? So in with GitHub, you just need to push your codes here. I only use HTML file for make this simple and easy. But you can add this every file you need, CSS file, JS file, and everything you can add here. So deploy is completed, and when you see this, you go into this, you can get a preview of this index file preview is hosted on this. So guys, the cool part is you just need to, if you need to share this HTML file with someone, you can just simply share this link with anyone. Here is your GitHub username and here is your repo name. So this link, when we access with this link, we can access your project. Super cool, right? So next, also GitHub is a collaboration tool. In GitHub, we can work as teams. So you have a teamwork. You can create a one person like team leader can create this repo, GitHub repository, and in collaborations, you can add other people's here, other your team members you can add here. You can use full name or email to find them here. Let's say it's Indura. There are many Induras. Okay, guys, when we working on a uh, team, the biggest problem is happening conflicts. Before I dive into conflicts, here is something to show you. When we go to uh, GitHub, you can search any projects as you want. Let's say you need to search something hospital management system. So if you need to get idea about any projects, you can go to this project and here is the projects related to hospital management topic. People's created projects, and you can click this code button, and here it shows URL of this project. So guys, next, let's create another folder. And here you can open Git bash. And here is a new command to you is git clone. In git clone, what we doing is we clone this project to your computer. So it's just have to git clone command and that repo link. So now it's up download here, and you can check everything files. There are many HTML files. So you can refer this project after download to your local computer. So guys, as I mentioned before, we can use in the Git as our team project. So here is I created the project before. Going to this complete example. I think this is a group project you are working on. So some team leader has uploaded this project to his GitHub, and you have access to it by collaboration tool. So you can copy this link and create a new folder. I named it Git conflict example. And git bash. And I'm saying that git clone and it download to our computer. So guys, yeah, you can see when downloading, uh, there was only .html index.html file, but in here you can see .git file. As I mentioned before, when project track our changes and commits and everything, it use this .git commit .git folder. Don't do anything for this. Don't delete it or don't do anything to it. So I open this project. Now guys, this project is also added to Git pages. Let's see how it shows. So here is the page website I created. It's something like storytelling website, and it's start with once upon a time there was a cat. Uh, so I'm loving to cat, and I need to change this to once upon a time there was a cute cat. So guys, this is a just example to clean to you this more. So guys, in GitHub, now you clone this file to your computer, and also in your another team member access this report from his computer. So this is the another cool feature in GitHub. You can simply change this github.com to github.dev, and it's open like a code editor. So don't you need to download code editor? Don't you need to install this Git software to your computer? Only using this web browser, you can access this everything. And guys, now what is here happening in there? This is the another team member in your team. he loved dragons, and he changed it to there was a fire breathing dragon, and also he changed it to change that emojis here, and you can see, and in this he had that change to stage area and give commit message love to dragon and commit and push. So what is now happen uh, in this, you can see code change to there was a fire breathing dragon after his commit and push to this to GitHub. And also when we go into actions, now guys, I only change this commit to GitHub, and it's automatically, I'm never said to create this build for me now, but it's automatically create build and it's deploying now. So let's refresh this again. Still deploying. Refresh. It's eventually take 1 minute to deploy. Okay, deploy is complete. So this URL you now can check, see the update was happened. But guys, the problem is now uh, I get this code, I clone this project to my computer, and I don't even know uh, there is a team member in my team who love to dragon, and he also cloned it to his computer and he changed. I don't know it. I still download this project, and he also download and change have done. So guys, now as I love to cat, what I doing now? I am saying once upon a time there was a cute cat. So guys, don't just limit the to this example. I'm saying now if you are working on big projects, you can in same line if you do multiple changes in people's, there was a conflict. I'm trying to explain you this. So I'm at this cute word, and I also add some emojis here, and I'm going to source, and I change from the clicking this plus icon. I can stage this change to staging area, and I say love to cats, and what is going to do, I commit, and file is also committed, and now I can sync changes. In there, sync changes mean git push and pull. So now error happen. It says we can accept current change. Current change is we add this cute and this emoji, and also we can accept incoming change. Incoming changes in there mean that dragon fire dragon breathing word and this emoji, and we also can accept both changes, and also we can compare changes. If we compare these changes, we can see what is happened in this cute cat has become to fire breathing dragon, and these two emojis converted to this. So we easily can track what was changed in this file. Okay, let's close it, and what I'm now doing is I need to this both stories. I'm deleting this both, and I can accept both changes, and I deleting these two lines, and I sorry, I change it to one line. Once upon a time, there was a cute cat and cute cat and a fire breathing dragon, and I also change icons. So I now can add this and continue sync. You can see in GitHub, you can see that code was updated. And again, you can see, also you can check action history here. And after refresh this site, it's automatically update host file, may hosting website. So guys, that's how GitHub conflicts work and GitHub collaboration things work. In there you can check after coming to my GitHub repo, you can check what was happened. Also in someone need to check what happened there. You can check using this. The cat was changed to cute cat. The first is cat changed to fire breathing dragon, and next cat was changed to cute cat, and after the both are committed by solving GitHub conflict. So guys, next I need to show you super cool thing. When I come to my this profile, this is only when someone come to your profile, this is the first interface he can see. So guys, if you create you can option in here, sorry, git repositories, new repositories, and here when you creating new repositories, you can mention your username as the repository name. After saying this, this is your username and this is your repository. If your username and repository is same, you are trying to create repository as your same as your username, it says this kind of message. It's a special repository. It's become a special repository. So I make it public and add readme file. Now let's create repository. In here, guys, what is happening is, so after this is only now have hello, hi there. Now we go into this your profile link. It shows this readme file here. If guys something you can update this file as here. This is a markup file .md file. So you can, this is their comment, and you can update this and you can change this and commit again. Now you can, after going to there, you can see this. Also you can edit this as you want. Also guys, you can customize this md file as you want. is I created code for make that super nice. I'm update this code, and after I'm go to refresh my profile, it shows something like this. So you can add charts, your awards, and your using libraries, your languages, your knowledge, and connect links. Everything you can add there. Okay, guys, let's go now again to presentation, and let's recap quickly what we done now. So we have learned many basic Git commands, and also there are some must know basic Git commands. So there are total 14 Git commands. I know it's a long list, but trust me, once you start use this, uh, once you start using these a few times, it's feel natural, and it's like a learning shortcut in the games. Once you know them, you can move faster and smarter. So we talk how collaborate is working on a Git project. You can work together on the same project without overwriting each other's work, each other's code. Everyone can make changes on their own branch and then combining it all safely. When we doing this, if we can happen some conflicts. Also, conflicts happen when two-person work change the same file, same line, same code. In here, the old code is one, both files, both persons, and he changed to this two and this to four, and Git cannot know what was the correct. This is the problem. When two-person change the same thing as a different way, Git cannot know what is the correct version. So for it, we need to solve conflicts. So I talk about GitHub pages and how it's work. So you don't need to pay for hosting or domain. You can easily host your websites, portfolios, assignments, or event pages or anything using that GitHub pages. So its workflow is super easy. If you use hosting, you need to upload every change after some changes. But in GitHub pages, you just want to is upload your code to GitHub. You just need to git push your changes, and it automatically build your page. And README file, I talk about this, your personal billboard. You can create a repo named exactly like your GitHub username and make it publicly and add README file. It README file is if you make that check box click, it's create automatically, and you can edit that file, and you can edit as you want. I also demo this how to search uh, files, projects, and clone it. So guys, if you don't have idea how to, so guys, think in campus you have assignment to do a hospital management system. You have idea to how should it go on, but you don't know how that code should works. So you can easily check on it GitHub, and you can see others how do it, and you can clone it and refine it. So you can easily learn from real world codes. You can start from template or practice collaboration, and it's also open source. Cloning public projects is not illegal. They are shared on GitHub, so anyone can learn from contribute them. It's open source. No, not it's still. So guys, also you can contribute to open source projects. There are many open source projects in GitHub. So you can also contribute to them. What you have to do is you can fork the repo. I will show you how to fork repos. Uh, let's search something different in ERP system. In here, you can, if you, when you refer in this code, if you saw some issues there, you can add new issues and you can contribute it here. Also, you can create pull request to here and you can fork this project. Forking me. So this is project by Innova ERP this person, but I can clone it to my repo easily without cloning and git push and don't have to do that. You can simply click this fork button and you can use it as your it's forking. And now that project is in your profile. This project is in your profile, but it shows it's fork from ERP's project. So guys, even open source project, you can use it, and credits giving is very important. You must give credit to this original person who did this first. It's very important. So guys, we learn Git and GitHub and key commands, how to start coding confidently, and we learn how collaborate and contribute to projects, and you learn GitHub as your portfolio and more. That's a quick journey through Git and GitHub. Now you know they are so important and how to use this basic command and even how to contribute to little projects. Before we finish, please take a moment to fill out this attendance form. This is help me to send your e-certificates for attending today's session. You must fill this attendance form for receiving e-certificates. It's a quick and easy, just only your name, email, and short feedback about this session. So if you only the person who fill this, I can give e-certificate. So should you should fill it. And guys, is any questions? If you have any questions, please send message. Chat is working. Okay. So guys, if you are working on Git and GitHub, if you have any question in future, so I know in now you have only question about theories, but when you are doing this in the practical, you should have any doubts. So if you have any question about GitHub and your project's works, feel free to reach me. This is my GitHub profile. You can follow and check my projects and everything. And you can connect with me. This is the WhatsApp channel I created. In future, when I'm doing session or when some updates is going, I will do every updates in here. So follow it. And thank you for attendance. Keep practice and keep practice Git and GitHub, and feel free to reach if you have any questions. Happy coding. Great day.